It's April, and that can mean only one thing. The cricket season has arrived. After months of preparation on the pitch and behind the scenes, the team kicked off their LV = Insurance County Championship campaign this month, and we'll be bringing you the best of it in this month's Worcestershire wrap-up. But that's not all that's been going on at New Road and across the globe for Worcestershire players. There's so much coming up, and this is what's on today's show. We unveiled our new timelines at the back of the Basil D'Oliveira stand and at the New Road end. We caught up with Tim Jones about the project. The action on the pitch finally started as we visited Leicestershire before hosting Sussex just last week. Moeen Ali and Dwayne Bravo have both been in T20 action for Chennai Super Kings as their defence of the IPL crown got underway, and there's plenty going on this month. We'll have the latest on all of our events. But first, the start of April officially marked the start of the 2022 season with Media Day, our launch project, and the Chairman's Lunch. It's been a busy month, and it all started on April 1st with Media Day. It marked the start of the 2022 season. Players donned the new 2022 strips for the first time, posing for photos and action shots before getting a squad photo with our main sponsors and our 2022 charity partner, Grace Kelly. It was the first look at our 2022 Vitality Blast shirt, which is now on sale. On the same day, we also hosted our annual Chairman's Lunch in the Graham Hick Pavilion. After 2020 and 21 were cancelled due to the pandemic, it was great to see the Tom Graveney Lounge filled with players, sponsors, staff and esteemed guests to mark the start of the 2022 season. Chairman Fanos Hira opened the event before a delicious three-course meal was served. Just a few days later, we officially launched our season with our launch video. The club worked with local filmmaker Sam Kelly to produce the video, showcasing the diversity of the county of Worcestershire as well as some of the products coming in our 2022 range. We headed across the county, places such as the Morgan Factories and Dudley Castle, and the players got involved too, with Jake Libby fortunate enough to get behind the wheel of a Morgan himself. Head over to our YouTube channel to see the whole video now. Let's shift our focus to cricket now and the start of the 2022 LV = Insurance County Championship campaign. After concluding pre-season with a win over Durham University at Kidderminster, the team headed to Leicestershire, but rain hampered much of day one. When play did eventually start, Brett D'Oliveira and Ed Barnard steadied the ship, seeing us through to the close. Day two was a special day for the skipper. He scored his first century of the season and his first as captain. He'd see out the innings 118 not out of 235 balls, with Joe Leach adding 70 during their partnership. After bowling Leicestershire out for 213, we set about adding more runs to our tally, and it was Ed Pollock who shone, scoring 112 off 122 balls. Left with 10 wickets to take on day 4, Leicestershire salvaged a draw with 1 wicket remaining. There were plenty of positives to take from the game. After a week off for Easter, we headed back to New Road to take on Sussex. When Sussex visited last September, D'Oliveira hit a rapid half-century in just 26 balls, and once again, the skipper was in great form against our opponents, hitting another century on day 1 against Sussex. After setting a mammoth 491 first innings score, India international Cheteshwar Pujara was a stubborn resistance for the Worcestershire attack, but after Dylan Pennington dismissed him for 112, we were able to bowl out the visitors for 269. With the follow-on enforced, the lads got to work quickly, and despite a late flurry of sixes from Grant Stewart, Sussex were all out for 188, sealing an innings victory for the pairs. Next up, we head to Trentbridge to face Nottinghamshire. Tickets for all our county championship games are available now, including our next home game against Durham, so check out all the links in the description for tickets and hospitality. It is now less than 1 month until the start of the Vitality Blast. The biggest hits, best bowling and an electric atmosphere all make for an incredible season of T20 cricket. You can see Moeen Ali, DJ Bravo and Colin Munro in action at New Road with a Vitality Blast Pass. All 7 games, 1 price. Don't miss it. We even kick off our home fixtures with a derby against Birmingham Bears. Do not wait any longer. Speaking of Moeen Ali and Dwayne Bravo, they've been in action for Chennai Super Kings. Moeen is currently out with a slight injury, but he hit 48 against Sunrisers Hyderabad, whilst Bravo became the IPL's leading wicket taker in the history of the competition. The season has begun, but there is still plenty of events on at New Road coming up. We'll be hosting an afternoon with Duncan Fernley, Sir Ian Botham and Mark Nicholas in our Chestnut marquee on day 2 of our county championship game against Durham. Tickets for the event, which include entry and a 2-course meal, are available now. In June, we'll be welcoming back Graham Hick to New Road when we host an evening with Graham Hick, a 3-course meal in the company of one of Worcestershire's greatest ever players. It is an event to capture the imagination of any cricketing fan, and we can't wait to see him, and you can be there too. There's plenty more going on at New Road with our Free Pairs Comedy Club coming up at the end of the week. Tickets are still available, and a reminder, our golf day at Gaudet Loose in June, you can still get tickets for that too. Tickets for Ladies' Day on August 2nd are also available, and that is an event which always sells out, so head over to our website to secure your place in the Chestnut marquee now. Are you a big fan of 90s anthems? Well, this is an event for you. Chris Moyles will be bringing his 90s hangover event to New Road this August. Tickets are selling fast and hospitality is going even quicker, so don't hang around, it's set to be a night to remember. Here's a message from the man himself.
Hello, Chris Moyles here. I have a night for you. I am bringing my 90s hangover night to Worcestershire County Cricket Club Friday, 5th of August. It's going to be a great Friday night with me playing loads of 90s music and a few of my DJ friends. Get a ticket, come and join us. It will be amazing. Friday, 5th of August for my 90s hangover night at Worcestershire County Cricket Club. Get your ticket today. I'll see you there.
And finally in April, we unveiled our new timelines at the New Road End and across the Dollavera stand, with club president Cynthia Crawford cutting the ribbon to declare them open. The player timeline has been given a complete makeover by DRP Group, and with the updated stats and facts about some of Worcestershire's legends from years gone by. Joining the list were Tom Moody, Vikram Solanki and Daryl Mitchell. The project was done in coordination with the Supporters Association, who funded the timelines, and Tim Jones, the heritage coordinator for the club, and we caught up with Tim to talk about the updated boards.
They look absolutely fantastic. I'm really pleased with them because it's clearer photographs of the players now, updated information as well, and some corrections to detail that we knew or didn't know. But it looks really good, and it recognises all of the players now who've played that championship game for us. And it's obviously a chronological timeline, but it's allowed us to introduce one or two new names who weren't on the board initially, who were worthy inclusions in our Hall of Fame.
Last month we introduced you to the Memories Cafe, and they were invited to attend the unveiling as special guests.
It's excellent. It's a wonderful tool to use for people to remember, talk about, share with other people who don't know about a particular picture. There'll be somebody who will know about a picture so they can talk about it.
It was great to see everyone reminiscing on some of Worcestershire's finest players. We are bringing you this episode a few days earlier as the team head to Trentbridge to take on Nottinghamshire, so you can follow all the action with our match centre at wccc.co.uk. Don't forget, tickets for all our events are available online now, and if you want to get your hands on any of our 2022 range, come down to our club shop or you can shop it online. Well, that's all for April. I hope you're looking forward to more cricket and the start of the Vitality Blast in May. But from me, I'll see you next month.